How could this possibly work? Would be quite easy, wouldn't it? Unless, of course, we will assassinate the witch and an even greater villain will appear. Like, dunno. Windsor Delling is secretly a sorcerer himself and he absorbs the witch's powers and is one step closer to and thanks us because now he doesn't have to kill her himself and she's a martyr and he has the fervent belief of his citizens now. And yeah, on his way to immortality because he's the lifelong president of Garbalia. So if he's immortal, he will be everlasting president of Garbalia until someone dethrones him, which might then be our new assignment. It's possible, I think. Could happen like that. Sure, Windsor Jelling doesn't really have the evil Witcher face, but sorcerer face. But let's ignore that for a while. Maybe he will transform. Right? Never know. This isn't even my final form, yeah? And now I have to imagine when President Delling in this dress of Edea. Well, that would be ridiculous. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I don't know. If I had devised this plan, I would have put one more person in the sniper team. Simply because of the if necessary attack the sorceress part. Because let's face it, entering the Triumph arc is probably not easy. Sure as hell it's also guarded. But there's no reason to expect that 2 people won't suffice there. And then you have one more to press on the sorceress, which sounds like a good thing. But oh well, whatever. The Gateway team. Well, it's not like we have many choices left. Just do it. Yeah, never mind. Of course she's in charge. She's the best person for that. It's not like... Oh god, imagine Zell as a leader. Oh, horrible. Wouldn't work 5 minutes. So now we are in control of Quistis. Kick some ass. With those heals, that sure does hurt. Would you kindly... Oh. Womp. That man! That's a dysfunctional family. See, that's where we're professional and you're amateurs. I think that's what's going through Quiz's head right now. I'm saying this is a game. But you're not gonna hear that, do you? Ah, nice music. Kish! Why can't I kill that text box? Okay, let's just leave it be. Let me through. Oops, what do you care? I noticed there that I was too quick. Anymore? I don't want to miss that dialogue because it's actually interesting. And no, I can't walk faster. So yeah, now the door is open. Who I need to talk to? Ah, yeah, perfectly. Oh, I could move. I was quite unsure what was happening there because, yeah, because of the glitched walking. Ah, good thing. So if you pass the general early enough, you can slip by. Now we have to see him walk back. That's annoying. But wait, he's walking there. I wonder why it's bothering Quistis so much. Because it's really unlike her to be this, yeah, unprofessional. It's like, sure, it's important to her. Like, I mean, sure, she's gotta work with help me out, please. With Rinoa for a longer time, so she doesn't want any unnecessary beef between them. I can see that, but this is definitely not the time to do this. So she should really have waited until after the parade with it to apologize. But oh well. That's what she's. Oh, I just noticed. I didn't make a separate save, so I'm doing that now because up until this point I know the recording is proper. This is correct. So this appears kind of nonsensical. Rinoa running out, and them coming in so shortly after. But you mustn't forget that this house is it's a mansion, so there probably are a multitude of ways and yeah, ways in there, and maybe Rinoa isn't going straight to the exit. So I'm sure they could have missed each other somehow. And yeah. You fucked up! Sad thing is, Quistis is absolutely right. Wait, wasn't there something here? Wait. Go back. Ah, damn it. Can't go back. Wasn't there something? I don't remember. Could you go down the manhole and get the... There's a manhole cover there, and I think you could go down there to get something you couldn't get elsewhere. Like, was it a weapons magazine? Stuff like that. But, well, I just gotta look at it at another time, because I think I can come back here again later. So yeah, this definitely is not safe for transport, this way of stacking the crates, but it's useful for us. Whoever did this is not gonna be promoted. And whoop. I'm actually controlling her now. Can even go into the menu. It's just useless. Just like Rinoa. You know, opening both doors when you're going through is kinda cool. But it can't beat that, just walking through the door. I love this speech. With all the people cheering. So yeah. There's a reason sorceresses are feared, and there's been 2 sorceress wars. And I'll look into the tutorial if we can find a hint there at those, because they're never really explained. But are of, well, she referenced them a few times, I think. And I'll just look up if the game gives us any information about that. I really wonder if those statues actually are a part of the Triumph arc, and she's just given life to them, or if she planted those bees beforehand and they disguised themselves as statues. I really wonder what it might be. That might be a problem. So, I didn't give Rinoa junctions because I knew that she'd not be fighting, because she's dazed, charmed, whatever, by Idea. But, for example, if you don't know if Rinoa will have to face a small area with combat, with random encounters, stuff like that, then you know you already had to move your junctions twice. Once to the gateway team, then to Rinoa. So this area can be extremely missing the word. Very tiring because of all the. Oh, I want to go right. I want to go to Zell. Right here. Watch this. Completely sealed in. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how one is supposed to find this except for pure, sheer experimentation. But this is an on screen. Okay, this is kind of a hint. And you can take one of these glasses here and give it to that dear lady. Dear lady, not a dear lady. No Atlas. And then a secret passageway opens, because no mansion is complete without secret passageways. And yeah. So I don't even know how long I have been in here for the first time without knowing that. And this is the point where I really want my junctions moved. With squall... yeah, I'll just... yeah, just somehow. Burning some potions. Actually... let me keep it at that. Oh yeah, by the way, I still didn't check. Weenard learned a new finisher for Squall. And for Quistis, what's our current assortment? Laser Eye and Electrocute. Oh. She can learn this, she can learn that. That's that. Yep, that's it. Okay, so we have the following techniques. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Laser Eye, that's the one we start with. Wait, we don't have the Hyper Wave? Did I transform all those? Yep, apparently I did. Well, it's not that good anyways. Then we have the Electrocute, which is electric damage against all enemies. Acid, which is, I think, poison damage and status effects against one target. And this is the technique that we got, that the strange blue enemies in the Laguna, second Laguna scene could have used, maybe on a higher level. I'm gonna show you that one because it looks really funny. Though I might give you a seizure warning beforehand, because that technique is really flashy. But anyway, it's just, yeah. Of course, I'm kinda priming you for certain things here, simply because of how I act. For example, when you see me, oh, he's walking around with Rinoa and not moving the junctions, then apparently you can guess that there will not be any relevant fights. Without me saying anything, I already spoil you a small little bit. This is also one of the things that's not easy to notice, because the trigger zone for the wheels is not very big. But I can't, even if I tried to play as if I were completely unknowing, you would still somehow notice things. And while playing while faking blind, I couldn't give you some of the background information. Like, for example, turn your eye on certain details which will get be important later, stuff like that. So, since I don't even claim this Let's Play to be blind, I just say, yo, fuck it. You will get to know some things a little bit beforehand, but I will avoid big spoilers. That's just the way I roll. Because it's more comfortable for everyone, I think. That's a lot of fireworks and fire. Now's our chance. 34. Yeah. Don't annoy me. So yeah. Look who's here. I wonder where the false information that Cypher had been executed came from. I really wonder. Because it should have been... It could have been, of course, the witch herself. But the witch is an editor, so what would she... Why would she be involved with any trials and stuff? But apparently, President Delling was not involved in her plans. So he's probably not the one responsible either. And now I need to move my junctions again. Fuck. So yeah, I'm not perfect, and I'm gonna get myself this one and this one. Yeah, sure, I don't have Siren and Brothers now. But... yes, I wanna go down. So yeah, this is the thing I missed with Rinoa. It actually doesn't make a difference with whom you go down here, but yeah. The sewers have random encounters, by the way. And most of them are utterly useless, like this one. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you the... oh wait, I first try to mug them once. Vampire Fang, whatever. So, you see, I'm using a special technique, then selecting the ammo. Then the technique, and now I can target, R1 I shoot, and the thing is, enemies don't visibly die until the technique is over. But if they are dead, they will take 0 damage. I knew they would die with one shot, that's why I did the whole thing. So if you are like with any other ammunition and you say I need to bomb the enemies one after another, and you shoot at one and suddenly it says 0, 0, 0, 0, then you know, oh, this one is dead now, switch to the next one. So yeah, damn. This is the magazine you can't get without. Weapons Monthly May issue. Let's check it quickly. It's not like we have... it's not like Rinoa's and Grave Danger or something. This one's looking so cool.